About 5 or 6 years ago, when my kids were still really young, our kids, sure, our kids were still really young, we were out and about. My father, visiting my father-in-law's parents' grave, and it was in Oxton. It was a really beautiful place in Hertfordshire, and the whole place was covered in snow. We had Sammy at this point, and Sammy was a brown Labrador, incredibly Labrador, and he was a maniac, but he was right. He loved the snow more than anything else, and Sammy was running around this white courtyard, ears flapping, and he got so excited he did his maniacal run in circles like that, like you must have seen dogs do it. Anyway, he had his ears flapping, he was running towards me at full pelt. He ran so far into me that I went up in the air and then landed on my arse. I wasn't hurt, but it was hilarious and I looked ridiculous, and everyone obviously was laughing at this sight of me landing on my arse. Now, landing or falling in front of people isn't usually hilarious. It's often, especially in front of other people, it's often humiliating. And when we fail or we fall in front of people, we experience this as shame, and our body remembers it, our blood remembers it. Hello, Jeanette, nice to have you here. Just talking about landing my arse in Oxton with my dog. Anyway, but when we experience these falls in front of other people, our body kind of remembers it, and our blood remembers it, and our bones remember these feelings, and our unconscious mind does something. It says, right, don't worry. It becomes like an overprotective parent. It says, don't worry, I'm going to make sure you never fail like that again. And it doesn't matter whether it's going up in a competition for sports, or whether you're speaking or doing something creative or reaching out on a new relationship. It doesn't matter. The unconscious mind says it's okay, and it starts releasing these hormones, fight, flight, freeze, and keeps you essentially paralyzed and keeping you safe from trying again. And recently I saw a spider in my sink, and the spider I was trying to kill it, and the spider just pretended to be dead. And I stopped trying to kill it, because I could see, well, I knew it wasn't dead, but it just stopped me from killing it. And this sort of mechanism, this genius defense mechanism, is our unconscious mind preserving us, and it's incredible. Hi, Alison. Nice to see you. Well, not seeing you. Nice for you to see me. But anyway, so this is what our unconscious mind does, and it's a genius thing. But what if we didn't experience these knockbacks, these humiliations as failures? What if we could experience them without that accompanying emotional trauma and narrative? We could see them for what they are, which is essential learning processes on our way to our glittering path of success, because it is possible. What's more, you can go into your past and you can actually change the impact of previous humiliating or negative experiences that we've experienced as such. So, if you want to go into your past and change something that you previously experienced as a failure, as a humiliation, and change the way that you feel about that in order to free up positive momentum and excitement and energy for the future, then you can join me tonight at 7. Hi, Derek. So you can join me tonight at 7 for my hypnosis session aimed at changing the past in order to free up things for the beginning. It's changing the past for a new beginning. Just ask for the registering link, and it's on tonight at 7. So if you're around, you're very welcome. It's free of charge, and I'd love to see you there. Thank you, Derek, Alison, and Jeanette, and hopefully I'll see you all later. And have a good Sunday.